You a genius, man. You a fucking genius, bro. My God. My God.
Hello, it's me, and it's Living with Tamar Lavender. I haven't done a video for a very long time. I've been very busy doing lots of other things. I've just moved into my new place of living, still in Luton actually, but it's a place which I've chosen to allow me to focus on my YouTube, focus on my work, focus on my future aspirations, but then also I have a bit of a centre, somewhere that I can be at full peace, unlock my potential and go from there. So I've got lots of things going on as usual. I've got the Businessma consultancy starting to take shape. I've got some talent management going on with a comedian and a few digital artists, and as usual content creating, that's always going to be happening. But then also in my local community, I'm looking to make some big changes in terms of the environment, looking after the streets, making sure things are being maintained properly. That's something that's become a real passion of mine. It's getting a bit difficult because the different people you have to bring together and work towards, but as I know and as I've learned, in order to start a movement, you have to be the first one. You have to go, and then people will join naturally. So that's kind of what I've been doing at the moment. Obviously we're still towards the end of the COVID situation, and in Luton we suffer from lack of income to the government, to the council, because of the airport being heavily reduced. Now that means there's a massive knock-on effect to all the public services, parks and recreation, waste management, benefit system, healthcare, all the different ways in which the government needs income. We're being affected, and it's unfortunate, but this is the reality. When the government has its budgets and its plans and things change, it requires everybody else to change. Change is inevitable. We all know that's part of life, but it's what we do and how we react to change that really matters. So I'm going to cut from here. I'm going to show you some images of some truly disgusting parts of Luton, and the bins, maybe there's an infestation, maybe there's just generally things that need addressing. And at this point we can't rely on things like the government to really take the lead on these things. Us as the people power at the end of the day always reigns true, has to be at the front of these issues. So yes, let's take a little look.
If you walk in and you see that, what are you going to think of the town?
Do you see what I'm talking about? These environments that people are living in, fine, potentially the people who are living in them at that time and that place probably only view them as temporary or short term, but that's not really a way to live. It's the way that rock stars and celebrities and certain kind of people live, where they live fast, they die young, they don't really have that long-term vision in mind. But for anybody who is long-term oriented, focused, and doesn't live in the past, you have to look at a place for what it can be in the future, not for what it currently is. That is part of seeing potential in things. It's part of seeing and having faith in that things will improve in the future. And remember, I always remember this saying is, things don't get better by chance, they get better by change. And where does change start? Change starts at home. So what can I do? What can I do to affect things in my environment positively? And to be honest, I'm starting to do them. Starting to see results, and I'm going to continue to document them. So again, think about what you just saw, and as I said, think about when you look at something, what is the potential that you see in it? If a lot of people didn't see potential and positivity in the future of something, a lot of things would never even begin. when you meet someone for the first time and are a potential partner, if you don't see potential for the future, what point would you ever proceed past a simple introduction? If you saw a new company form that you wanted to invest in, if you didn't have the potential and the faith that it will be better in the future, you would not invest and that company would not grow. So with that same mentality, let me show you some more things that is going to positively influence and make you think about how things can be better in the future. I'm going to show some befores and afterwards. Cue very emotional music now.
Again, something you'd see as you're driving past. And again, driving past. And last but not least, again, you're driving past these things. It's not nice to look at.
So I hope you guys found this reintroduction to me and this channel useful. This will be the general tone and the general concept of how I make videos week on week, followed up with bigger projects and maybe more research projects on the Business Smart channel, which I will link in the description and at the end of this video. So please do like, subscribe and comment. Commenting is probably more important to me at this time because I can respond to that and I can use that as fuel in my tank to keep going and going forward. So yeah, thank you for watching. My name's Tamar, as you know, and stay tuned for more Living with Tamar. Peace out. Right, so I've just been out here at Stockwood Park and I'm actually really impressed. There's hardly any trash, any litter, any bullshit on the floor, and it's actually a really well maintained park. When I was going for my run and I saw, I got into one of those awkward, oh, no you go situations with the groundskeeper, the lawnmower guy, the guy on the machine you drive around. Lawnmower, on the lawnmower, that's the one. And that was good to see because, you know, they're up maintaining the grounds. To be fair, obviously Stockwood Park has a golf section as well. It's not your typical park. Oh, I've just spotted some trash in my rearview mirror. I'm not very happy with that shit. I'm gonna have to go sort that shit out. Until next time. Right, I spy with my little eye the fucking toilet and overflowing bin. I mean, overflowing bin ain't too out of the ordinary, you know, but the toilet, bruv, come on. Suitcase, this is it. So I'm choking back. And then I got out of my car and I see just stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of Living with Tamar. Trolley. It's like a lottery. It's like bingo. Give me a bingo.